Yep, yep. Welcome back, everybody. Stone Jesus here. St. Peter is with me. He's in his little
Yeah.
glass enclosure. What's up, Petey?
I might Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So tonight,
Yeah.
by the way, thanks for stopping by. You're a big FM radio star now, and
Here we go.
you don't think it's a big deal to come to do this show anymore, but so thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Whatever, asshole.
Fucking douchebag.
Fuck you, dick.
So anyway, St. Peter's new Easter traditions.
Fucker.
Got you a list there, Peter?
Yeah, it's right here.
All right. Well, you know the drill.
Yeah.
It's a list.
Yeah.
St. Peter's new Easter traditions. Hit it, yo.
Oh, yeah, instead of hiding Easter eggs, you can hide, like, dead bunnies. Hide dead bunnies everywhere, and, like, everybody will remember that, man. Like, even, especially the kids, and they find some dead bunnies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's how we're going to start things off, huh?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yep.
What's the next one, Peter?
Oh, well, if you can hide weed in the eggs. If you're just going to do the eggs, you put weed in them.
Didn't you do that one before?
I don't think so, Jesus.
I see. Remember some other list. Maybe I have to go look it up. Some of the Easter stuff in the last couple of years. Go look it up,
Poindexter.
I could have swore you did the hide the weed in the eggs thing.
That's a good idea anyway, right, Jesus?
Yeah. It's a good idea.
Yeah. Well, so there you go.
I guess it's worth repeating.
Fuck yeah.
What's next, Peter?
Well, you can hide behind shit, and then when people walk by, you just you jump out and yell, "I have risen!" Like real loud at them.
That sounds.
Yeah.
Sounds like it might get you punched. But
why?
It is what it is.
What do you mean?
That you getting punched, Peter, I really don't mind.
Oh, that's nice.
Go ahead.
Asshole.
I would tell the people out there, yeah, you might get punched.
No.
I would punch you.
What, really?
Yeah, if you jumped out at me like that, start screaming at me, bam, right in the face.
Oh my God.
I can punch you in the throat. The throat's the best place.
Yeah.
It'll damage the other person a lot more than a face punch. Plus, the throat is softer than, say, a skull would be, so it's easier on the hand. If you can't get that throat punch in, some people have little throats. Then just go right for the nose.
So boring.
Drive that fucker right into the brain.
So boring.
That's right. That's what you get. Don't jump out at me, bitch. Try to scare me.
You done?
What if I had a heart attack?
Oh my God.
If I had a heart attack with somebody trying to scare me or screaming at me that they have risen.
Okay.
First of all, that's my thing. I rose. You didn't rise.
Oh God.
You didn't rise from shit. I rose, son. I is risen.
Right.
I is risen.
You is risen.
That's right.
Right.
That's what Easter's all about.
Yeah.
Me being risen.
Indeed.
What's next, Peter?
You can dress up like Zombie Jesus. Let's see if they can become like a thing in your town. Zombie Jesus. Yeah, Zombie Jesus, bitch.
When you say Zombie Jesus, you mean like, the whole 9 yards, the blood and the face paint and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Like full-blown Halloween Zombie Jesus?
Right. Full-blown Zombie Jesus is going to eat your face off.
Okay.
All right.
I guess it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Could be a thing. 50 years ago, we could look back on this and see this as the starting point of maybe like the second Halloween of the year.
No, I guess.
Instead of dressing up as different people, everybody dresses up as Zombie Jesus.
Yeah. Well, you're
okay. Anything else, Peter?
You're long-winded tonight, Jesus. You can get those dead bunnies from earlier, and then you can cook them up for Easter dinner. So you make use of the dead bunnies twice. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Ha! You brought it back full circle.
Yeah, full circle. Circle of life.
You are a genius, Peter.
Oh, indeed.
I bow to your genius.
You being sarcastic, Jesus?
I take it that's the last one, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. It'd be pointless to end. You got to end with the full circle thing, right?
Right.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good.
Right.
Little comedy 101 from St. Peter.
Yeah.
If you need to be taught about comedy, St. Peter's the man to teach you.
I'm sensing sarcasm, Jesus.
Do you know anything about cooking bunnies, Peter?
No, I've never cooked bunnies. Wait, what are you insinuating?
Okay.
What are you insinuating,
all right,
Jesus?
All right.
I somehow know about cooking fucking bunnies or something.
Probably not too bad. Bunnies?
I guess.
Need a good diet?
I guess.
Sure.
I don't know.
Let's cook up some bunnies for Easter. Dress like Zombie Jesus. Hide some weed and some eggs.
Are you mocking me, Jesus?
Maybe some dead bunnies around.
Are you mocking
some
me?
Places
What?
Instead of eggs.
Are you mocking me? You making fun of me, Jesus, or something? God damn it!
Fun for all ages.
I want to put up with that shit.
Right, that was St. Peter's list
Jesus.
of new Easter traditions.
You're like mocking
Thanks, Peter.
your sarcasm.
As always,
shit.
it's been an absolute nightmare to talk to you.
Well, it's been a fucking nightmare talking to you, asshole. You stupid.
And he just keeps talking. Your microphone's off, dude. He doesn't care. He's gonna keep talking. Sarah Jesus Show live. 420 and Easter coming up. So I hope you got some of those traditions down and make good use of them. It's Zombie Jesus Day and 420. Holy shit. It's the bomb, son. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Peter. Stop. Hey, welcome, everybody. Could have done better with that. That's fine. That's fine. Little classic clip back when that year that Easter and 420 fell on the same day. Y'all remember that? It was, I don't know, the dope shit or whatever. Whatever the kids were saying then, whatever they're saying now. Welcome, everyone. Stern Jesus Show Live. Sorry I took a particularly big bong rip right before I turned on the microphone. That's always a bad idea. I say it all the time. I've said it 50 times in the show. Don't take a big bong rip right before you get on the air, because then maybe problems, because I'm the only person here, so I'm the only one talking, and it just results in dead air, me coughing or sound like a fucking idiot, which, you know, the third one's not too bad. You still survive as a podcaster by sounding like an idiot. It's been my niche so far. You see right there, free hose at SternJesus.net, completely free. These hose is completely free. Go check it out. Just put a SternJesus.net in your little address bar or whatnot on your device. In any case, welcome everybody. Stern Jesus Show Live, Chapter 6, Verse 28. It is Easter. We're chilling on Easter. Got more Easter clips later. Well, at least one more. It kind of ties in with a story that we're talking about a little bit later. I do have to make sure. What do we got coming up next? See, I got to keep all this together. Make sure. Bring things up. Get them ready. Because you can't. I've said this before about StreamYard. It's very hard to like go from thing to thing. You need to share that thing. It's hard. You have to take one down, put up the other. It just goes on and on. I'm not getting into all of it. Got a clip coming up. Sometimes I do serious stuff on the show. That's what this first segment is going to be. A little bit of seriousness. And then we have a chick who fucked a dog outside of church, which is a less serious. What's on my shirt? A less serious thing. Fuzz or something. A less serious story. Also play another Easter clip relating to that. I don't know if St. Peter's fucked a dog outside of a church before. I'm not sure. But he did almost get the shit beat out of him outside of a church one Easter while he was leaving me a voicemail because he asked some chick how much, and she was not a hooker. And she was pissed. So you can also call in live, by the way. I'll run that across the bottom of the screen. Only if you're watching live. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Go find the little StreamYard duck with the headphones on Twitter, SternJesus420. You can call in to the show. Also there tonight, I'll do it for maybe the fourth or fifth time, the retelling of the story of the Res Erection. I have to keep retelling it because the original, when I originally did it, I don't have that clip anymore. I can't find that clip. It was perfect. It was fucking perfect. I don't have to go back to to find that show and then clip it out of that show. You have no idea how many shows I've done. I have hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of fucking files of shows. That doesn't even count the hundreds of shows that I did when I was doing like shows like 4 days a week and doing music and shit like that. But I'm not gonna get into all that. I'm not sidetracked on to begin with. Call in to the show there at the bottom. All the story of the resurrection. I'll tell you later. I will end the show with the story of the Res Erection. Hey, you like hot sauce, motherfucker? Use code SJ15 and get 15% off and a free bottle of sauce. That helps out the show. All these coupon codes I'm going to give you tonight about awesome people you need to go fucking check out. It helps out the show. Use code SJ15, get 15% off and a free bottle of hot sauce. First, to a little bit of seriousness. Let me pull it up here. And I'm not gonna belabor this point or because I've gotten into this before. I got into it on Twitter. I'm just gonna repeat what I said on Twitter and then play this video. It has to do with transgender youth. Because all the other shit is fucking adults. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Like I said, I don't give a shit if Dylan Mulvaney makes millions of dollars pretending to be a girl. Fucking good for him or her. Good on you. I wish I had thought of it. That's my real fucking feelings. I wish I had thought of it. If I knew you could just pretend to be a girl and get all kinds of fucking endorsements and shit, man, I would have tucked my shit a long time ago. Here's the thing. And you see right there, this person is a LGBT activist, Peter Tatchell, basically claiming that a 9-year-old can consent with a 50-year-old man. Basically, my tweet was this. The people who want you to believe that children can consent to things like having their dicks and their tits chopped off and blocking puberty and irreversible shit that to deal with when they're adults. If they can make you believe that they can consent to that, then they can normalize them consenting to sex. If that pisses you off, I'm fucking sorry. I don't give a shit. I mean, I'm a libertarian. I'm a pretty fucking do whatever the fuck you want to do type of guy. But you have to draw a line at kids. They can't fit into that mold because they cannot consent to things. Number one being sex. They also cannot consent to having their tits chopped off or their dick chopped off or fucking altering surgeries or altering hormone programs or estrogen or testosterone. They're not supposed to have it. The same people who want you to believe that that is right, they can consent to those things, want to normalize their consent so they can normalize the consent to have sex with them. Don't believe me? Listen to this dude.
He told me when he was about 50 that he had had sex with a young man when he was 9 years old. He said it was his choice. He said he wasn't pressured or manipulated. He said he had no regrets about that sexual experience. So my view is, that's what he's saying. It's his personal view as an adult, mature man looking back on his childhood. If he says that, who am I or you to dispute it? Now, I accept that most sex involving young people is abusive and wrong.
I accept that most sex with young people is wrong. Listen, man,
His view is perhaps exceptional, but it's not a view that should be dismissed and denied.
Yes, it should. If you have sex with a 9-year-old, what their feelings about it later are is irrelevant. You can't predict that shit. I'm going to go on a limb here. I'm going to say adults should not have sex with 9-year-olds. There, I said it. I mean, what the fuck are we doing? I mean, seriously. And even if there's something you think in your head, you don't say it out loud and broadcast it. This fucking video has 4.5 million views. That's, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Just continue.
Looks back on an early sexual experience and says they consented to it, they were not pressured, they were not harmed, they have no regrets or complaint. I think we should do the honest thing and accept their viewpoint.
Okay. Here's the problem when you try to make an academic point about some of this shit. Under no circumstances should adults be having sex with 9-year-old children. What the fuck? Just... Okay, that's it. That's the seriousness for the night. The rest of the night is fucking hilarity and all that shit. But goddamn, man. I mean, what are we doing? What are these people doing? You can't have a society with all these people are together. It's not going to fucking work. It's not working. It's not going to fucking work. Where that leads, I don't know. But fuck, man. That guy, I don't know, he sounds like he's from England, but if he lived here, he would vote. His vote was kind of as much as mine. A guy who thinks there are exceptions to the rule that adults can't have sex with 9-year-olds, his vote would count the same as mine.
If he's in a swing state for like president or whatever, his vote would count more than mine. That's a stupid fucking system, and it's not going to continue to stand the way it is. You already see it. Okay, that's it for the seriousness. But I'm going to put the X by here on my rundown sheet so I know that's done. Oh, there's the call-in stuff. I've been running that. Let me switch over to the social media. StonerJesus.net, by the way. I didn't do any of that, by the way. First of all, at the beginning of the show, you email the show, stonerjesus420@gmail.com, stonerjesus.net for all other information on the show. Smoke Out with Shelly and SJ is coming back. Go check out the new website. Subscribe on Patreon for $5. You get to join us live on the show, smoke with us the entire show, ask questions, participate, or just be in the chat room, or just be on audio, or be on video if you want to. All of that. ShellySJSmokeout.com. You can find the Patreon. Also, the free podcast. All the podcasts we've done and all the audio podcasts we will continue to do will be free on various podcasting platforms. Pretty much everybody except for Apple, because Apple's giving me fucking... Nah. I always have trouble with Apple. They're not sending me the verification code to my phone for me to sign in to add the fucking podcast. But everywhere else, Spotify, iHeart, Podchaser, FM, fucking whatever it is, I don't know, a bunch of places. All the links, ShellySJSmokeout.com. We're coming back April 19th live. You can join us. There's also a Discord server for the $3 limit, or the $3 level rather, on Patreon. You can join us on Discord and interact with us between episodes. It's going to be the dope shit. Still to come, Dogfucker, also another Easter clip, and the story of the Res erection. First, more promo codes. Because like you, or like me, you are a poor. So you need to save some fucking money. Maybe say, I don't know, off the top of my head, you want to grow some weed. Well, how about some seeds? Bam, there they are. Coastal Mary. Slightly late. That was my fault. Coastal Mary seeds, tons of great breeders. You find them, excuse me, and auto-flowering seeds, CBD seeds, feminized seeds, all of that good shit. Sometimes they have sales, but no matter what's going on, no matter what day it is, what time, you can always use Stoner Jesus 20 to get 20% off at coastalmary.com. They're awesome. StonerJesus.net, of course, has all the promo codes and stuff you need to save on various things. But to get your seeds at Coastal Mary's, code StonerJesus20 to get 20% off. It's the good shit. The real good shit. See, now I have to go through this whole fucking rigmarole to get to the story that I want to do next. That ties into the fucking rate. Damn. So I pull up the story. Then I have to go in. I have to share the screen. I have to find the story. Then I have to hit share. Then I have to go back and put it up on the screen. It's a lot, dude. It's a lot. And here we are. From the New York Post, Mississippi woman who had sex with dog filmed act outside of a church. Apparently, according to police. Allegedly. She allegedly had sex with a dog and allegedly filmed that act, allegedly outside of a church. Why is this thing still loading? What the fuck, man? I'm just going to go. I can't wait for the New York Post. A Mississippi woman who was arrested after allegedly having sex with a dog and posting videos of the act on social media was seen for the first time with the pup and photos snapped before the heinous abuse. Denise Fraser, 19, crashed her car in Merrick, Mississippi last week and was photographed on the side of the road holding a German Shepherd on a leash, according to the Daily Mail. She was charged April 5th with unnatural intercourse and aggravated cruelty to an animal. She could face up to 10 years if convicted on the charges. Police in Mississippi say they were alerted to a clip involving a woman and a male dog by a concerned resident who spotted it on social media. In my 17 years of law enforcement, this is one of the most disturbing cases that I've ever investigated, said Sergeant J.D. Carter of the Jones County Sheriff's Department. Fraser allegedly told police she, quote, she was threatened to do it And also that people pay her for the videos. The Laurel Leader Call. What the fuck is that? Reported. There she is. So, okay. The hypothesis being that she gets paid to do this. Now, you would think that it'd have to be some pretty good money. But you don't know about these fucking people, what their childhood was like, what they've been through. Maybe she's done this a million times and she's like, well, since I'm already fucking dogs, I might as well film it and get paid for it. The second hypothesis, and the hypothesis that I have on most of these types of stories, is hardcore drugs. She wrecks her car. She has a dog. She starts fucking the dog outside of church. If I'm following the sequence of events correctly in this story, that's what happened. There she is in the back of the cruiser. Police say they have not uncovered any apparent coercion so far. So she's saying that people threatened her to make her do it. That's far-fetched. Carter said one of the videos appeared to have been taken in a Jeep at the Freedom Baptist Church parking lot in Merrick. The videos were filmed between February 23rd and February 28th. The affidavit stated, is that the dog in question? She said a German Shepherd. That's not a German Shepherd. The affidavit stated the Fraser is believed to have intercourse with one or more animals, including a German Shepherd, after he filmed herself doing it. Officials said 3 separate dogs were seen on video, and all animals are now in a safe place getting medical help. Okay. Yeah, the hardcore drugs hypothesis. Because you got to go through a lot. You have to wreck your car. You have to get out with the dog. You're in a church parking lot or whatever. Again, there's a lot of holes in the story as far as the sequence of events goes, but this is what I'm piecing together. You decide that A, I'm going to have intercourse with the dog, and B, I'm going to film that, and C, I'm going to place that on social media. That's a lot of steps to go through. Each step, that part of your brain is like, dude, you really shouldn't do this. This is fucked up on a lot of levels, and it causes you a lot of fucking problems. Each time, each step, her brain was like, nope, fuck it, full steam ahead. We're doing this. We're fucking the dog. We're filming it. We're posting it on social media. We're doing all those things. And each time her brain's like, yeah, fuck yeah. We're doing that shit right now. I wonder what she posted it on. I wonder what is the platform of choice after you filmed yourself fucking a dog? It seems like a TikTok thing. I don't know if the Chinese would like that, but that'll show them. That'll show the Chinese. Get a trend of dog fucking going on TikTok. Man, I don't know. I understand, and I've talked about this before. It's a combination of A, because of like medications and drugs and shit, especially medications. People are more fucked up than they were. But also with social media, we get to see it more and get the information. Well, like this story is a perfect example. We only know that she fucked a dog outside of church because she recorded it and posted it on social media. So again, her brain was like, yep, bam, check, check, check. We did all those things. Good for us. Good job, brain. Fucking killing it. That's how. What makes my hypothesis? I don't know. I'm not an expert in drugs per se. I don't know what kind of drugs make you fuck a dog and film it and put it on social media. I don't know. Is that meth? Is it a combination of things? Is it like, what is that? That scissorp? They still have that? That scissorp? The rapper's still doing that? Are the rappers still on the scissorp? Anyway. But yeah, it's got to be some kind of fucking, I mean, it's not weed. It's not weed. I mean, that's like hardcore level shit. It's not coke. I don't remember any dog fucking in Scarface. Anyway, still to come, another outside of a church Easter clip with a St. Peter voicemail. Not as exciting as dog fucking, but, kind of exciting nonetheless. And I will retell the story of the res erection before the end of the show. But first, I have to go change this website and give you the promo code. This covers a lot of shit. I'm talking water pipes, hand pipes, dugouts, herb grinders, nectar collectors, vaporizers, concentrate accessories, smoking accessories, all kinds of stuff at this place that you will see, in this website that you will see as soon as I go through the 12 fucking steps of bringing it up on the screen. There it is. StreamYard, bro, I'm going to talk to you as if you were just a person. There's got to be a better way to do that. Work on that shit. I mean, for realsies. You can search by brand at nextbardo.com. Get the free shipping on orders $25 or more in the U.S. Big sale going on right now as well. And I can just, as I've said many times before, I can go on and on. Well, I'm going to have to get a drink. There's a promo code right there if you're watching. We're watching live. Use code Stoner Jesus. Get 10% off at Next Barter. Usually they have the cool sales on stuff and clearance stuff. Because like I said, the bongs, they save hundreds of products. The bongs, the bubblers, the accessories, the dab rigs, wood, silicone, glass, metal, other substances make bongs out of. They're not coming to mind right now. Use code Stoner Jesus to get 10% off at Next Bardo. And again, all these links and promo codes can be found at stonerjesus.net. There you go. Now, as promised, so St. Peter voicemail, he left, excuse me, 2 Easters ago, maybe 3. I don't know. I don't keep track of things like that. Really, it's not that important to me. I have real important shit to do, and that is not part of what I got going on. In any case, although I am the official historian of the show, I'm not very good at my job. Let's just say that. Anyway, St. Peter calls in. He leaves voicemails from time to time. He's been gone for a few years, finding answers to life's great questions or whatever the fuck he's doing. I don't know. Last I heard, he was still scraping dead animals off the side of the road. And so he left this voicemail. I forget which incarnation of Peter this is, or what kind of drugs he was on. I say it was a couple years ago, at the least. St. Peter left a voicemail. He was outside of a church. I think it was outside of a church. Yeah, on Easter, even for reasons that I no longer remember. It's like I don't remember much about it other than that. And then he tries to proposition some woman, and she's not very receptive. So check it out. Classic St. Peter voicemail for Easter.
Hey, Jesus. Hey, Jesus, it's me, Peter. I haven't left a voicemail in a while. You never answer your fucking phone, dude. So you never answer your fucking phone. I don't feel like calling anymore. Just talking to this goddamn answering machine or whatever it is. Anyway, Jesus, I guess I called because I was kind of bored. I'm standing behind this big cathedral church thing. There's a lot of people here. Somebody told me earlier there's like Easter today. So I think it's like a big day for you. I really don't remember. You did a lot of shit back then. I really wasn't paying attention. I was on a lot of drugs, but I think Easter was like a pretty big day for you. Anyway, I'm behind this church. A lot of people here. I guess they do like special shit on Easter, like church or whatnot. Anyway, I'm waiting on my pill dealer. It's like this guy sells me like lots of pills. I met him the other night at the bus station, and he's always got like lots of pills. He told me a meeting behind this big church. So I'm just like standing here for like 20 minutes. There's tons of people going in the church for like big Easter bunny celebration or some shit. Anyway, Jesus, I heard you had some time to kill heroes. I looked at like your Twitter the other day, and you were running your mouth about that David Hogg kid, how annoying he is, and what a fucking whiner he is. I gotta disagree, Jesus. I think that David Hogg is a very upstanding citizen who's been through a lot, and he's very charismatic. And I think that's why he's on TV all the time, because he's like charismatic, smart, good-looking kid. But you always hate the things that are cool. That's why you're always bitching at me. So I'm fucking cool. God, I wish this guy would get here soon with my pills. Oh my god, look at this chick. Well, this chick is fucking hot. Holy shit. She's like fucking dressed to the nines. Remember we used to say that, Jesus? The chick was dressed to the nines. Wow, I think she may be a hooker. I think she may be a hooker. I may end up using my pill money that I stole earlier from a blind guy who was like playing guitar like in the middle of this city I'm in. I don't forget what city. I mean, anyway, there's this blind guy who was playing guitar and he had like a big hat full of money. So I took his money and his hat. I'm wearing his hat right now. He's blind. I mean, what the fuck's he gonna do about it? Anyway, she's coming closer. Hold on, she's hold on. Hey baby, yeah, you. Hey baby, how much? Yeah. How much?
Fuck you, nigga.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, oh shit, Jesus, I don't think she was a hugger. I think she's going into the church. She's still fucking staring at me. She's pissed. Anyway, man, she's looking like she's gonna fucking like tell on me or something. I don't think she was a hooker. I think she's just someone going into church, man. She is pissed off. She's giving me like the evil eye. Just ironic because I'm in my church. Is that funny, Jesus? You can use that joke if you want to. Anyway, well, I think I'm gonna get going. Here, Jesus. She looks really pissed off. Like she's gonna go, like, have authorities come over here and tell me to leave. I know that look. So I'm gonna get going. I'll talk up with my pill dealer later. Anyway, Jesus, you suck. And David Hogg is a cool, good little dude. And man, I wish I had some pills. Wish I had a hooker. Anyway, happy Easter, Jesus. I forget what happened on Easter. It was something between like you and like a bunny and eggs, I think. I don't know. I don't have a Bible on me. It really doesn't matter, Jesus, because it happened to you. It didn't happen to me, so I really don't give a shit.
Dude.
David Hogg is awesome. David Hogg for president, and oh, I gotta go. There's authorities coming. All those like fucking mean-looking dudes coming at me. Fuck you, Jesus.
So, yeah, that was. I don't know, man. I've forgotten, as I said, most of that. But him propositioning the woman who clearly was not a hooker and asking her how much just because she was dressed nicely. The highlight, obviously. St. Pierre's left the voicemail in a while, which either means he's dead or prospering in his own way, I guess. Good for him. We'll see nothing but the best. Oh, shit. Now, there's other promo codes and whatnot. As I said, at sternjesus.net. With the links, save some money. Because I know, man. I know. You got to... It's fucking hard out there. It's hard being a player in the game. And the man's always keeping you down and whatnot. And you get past that shit. Just got to get through it. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? In any case. Mia. Here, add what I need to add here. Okay, now we're working. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. Last but not least, the story of the resurrection. As I said, the original recording of this, the original clip, I no longer have, and I can't find it on this fucking computer. I fear it's on a hard drive that I don't have access to. It's damaged, and I can't get anybody to fix it. Haven't been able to find anybody who can fix it. So I've retold this story a couple times, and none. I fear even this one won't rise to the standards of the original telling of this story so many years ago. But still, I will tell you in any case, because it's important. See, there's the narrative, the popular narrative of Easter and what happened With St. Peter, obviously, in that voicemail, I couldn't remember. I'm here to tell you what actually happened, not the official narrative. I was there. I did it. I'm staring fucking Jesus. Look at me. So I will tell you the story of the res erection. Yeah, you've been saying it wrong as well. People call it the resurrection. That's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. After I tell you the story, you will know why. Is the res erection. I'm ashamed to say this, but there's a time in Jesus' life where my shit just wasn't working. When I'm talking about my shit, I'm talking about my penis. My penis was not working. It wouldn't get hard. Maybe it was the antidepressants. Maybe it was the I had a pretty big coke problem back then. Who knows? Who knows? It's 2,000 years ago. It's fucking hard to remember. In any case, I didn't know what to do. I tried everything. I couldn't even miracle my own dick up. And then I met her. This is some sort of, I forget where we were, a bazaar or whatever whatever the word for the market was back then. I glimpsed her across the, we'll go with bazaar. Sounds vaguely Middle Eastern. The first thing I noticed was her luscious dark hair. The second thing I noticed was her bodacious titties. Her bodacious titties. That's how it's pronounced back then. It soon became titties, but titties was what we called them. In any case, I slid up to her. So we have DMs back then. I literally had to slide over to her. I slid over to her, and I spit my game at her, as only Jesus could back then. You know, with the rising from the dead, and you know the cool shit with the fucking, you know, with the bankers and whatnot. There's a lot of dope shit. Go read the fucking New Testament. I'm not gonna repeat everything. I'm not gonna recap the whole fucking New Testament for you. Just go read it. I did some bad ass shit back in the day. In any case, I had to be confident because I couldn't get it up anymore. I had to fake my confidence. But seeing her bodacious titties, I could feel the first stirrings of something down below. Even with all the Zoloft and shit. I thought, this is it. I got to get this chick. So I spit my game at her. Told her I hit the highlights. Like I said, Lazarus. The water into wine. I fucking did. I gave her she has some water. I turned it into wine. She was like, holy shit. I'm like, I know, right? That's some dope shit. And I just fucking laid on you. Soon, obviously, she couldn't resist that kind of shit. Who could? Soon we were back at her place. I'm wearing my shroud. I'm chilling. We're smoking. Smoking some fucking herb. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to grab this bong when I was talking about smoking some herb, and I knock it over. Good thing it didn't have water in it. See, that's another reason I don't put water in my bong. Bong water. Where the fuck was I? See, that ruined the momentum of the story. Where was I? Oh, yeah, we're back at her crib. We're back at her crib. We're smoking the weed. Let me provide a sound effect for you. We're getting blazed up. I'm still worried because I'm feeling something, but I'm like, oh, man. I don't know. Is it going to work? I mean, her titties, as I mentioned before, are very bodacious, but is it going to work? It's been a while. And she broke out this weed. It was unlike anything I'd ever fucking seen or smoked before, and we got blizzazed. Not just blazed, but blizzazed. And then it happened. She reached to her robe. She parted her robe the way Moses parted the Red Sea. And there, her bodacious titties. And my erection returned. My erection had returned. The holy rod was once again stiff, and this chick, fuck man, forgot her name. She got the holy rod that night and the next morning. The erection was back. Of course, you can't tell that fucking story in Sunday school. The res erections, they made some bullshit about a fucking meat dying and going on a fucking boulder or whatnot, pushing out of the way and coming back to life. That's stupid. Doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. Now, you know what makes sense? The story of the res erection. And besides the little incident with knocking over the ball, I think it went well. The retail. Today's. It's a nice word. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy it. See you next week, Sundays, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget to smoke out. Check out the Smoke Out. Smoke Out. ShellySJSmokeout.com. We come back the 19th, me and Shelly Martinez. It's going to be awesome. So, yeah. Thanks. And as always, peace, bitches.